Hi, welcome back to Cook Like a German. Today is state number 7 and number 7 of our series of 16 states of Germany cooking traditional dishes is Hessen. And today we are cooking a green split pea soup with Frankfurters. This is a pea soup recipe traditional in the area of Frankfurt in Hessen. And what we use for this is carrots, celery, onion, 1 potato, hickory smoked bacon, smoked pork, salt, pepper, and oregano, little parsley, and of course already cold washed split peas. We will use chicken broth. You can use also any beef or even ham broth. And instead of Frankfurters, I use these pork. They are not hot dogs, but these sausages, because I can't find the long Frankfurters around here. So we start out with a little olive oil, and we will use our bacon because it will release very quickly some fat what we can use. Okay, next we are throwing in 1 onion. You can also use a red onion if you like, that's up to you. That's a medium-sized onion. So we add a couple carrots. These are actually 4 carrots, so we start out with half of it. And 2 pieces of celery sticks and 1 potato. Okay, we mix this together. We use our ham. Actually, it's like the smoked pork, but it also tastes almost like ham. And our spices. Now this has to simmer around here for 3-4 minutes. Okay, after we sauteed for 5 minutes our vegetables, we add our split peas to it. They're all cleaned, rinse them nicely under cold water. So we're mixing it all a little bit together. And now we have to add our liquids. Okay. We are starting to get our 6 cups of, or as much as we fit in. It will of course be absorbed by the peas, so you will lose some. We are bringing this to a boil for 5 minutes. Then we bring it down to a simmer for 40 minutes with a half closed pot. Hi, welcome back. So our pea soup is boiling since 5 minutes. I would like to add now, it's not necessary, but I do like it. This is some Bavarian süßer Senf, so it's a sweet mustard. It gives it a tiny little mustard taste, but it also helps with digesting the peas. So we put this in there, and also not necessary, but we like, in this household, we like garlic. So we add a good teaspoon of garlic as well in there. And now we get that down to a simmer. We put the lid on top, not closed, let's say a little bit open, and we get that to a simmer for 40 minutes to an hour, and we should be very close to be done then. Hi, welcome back to Cook Like a German. Our pea soup is ready. It has been simmering for a couple hours, and it's nicely reduced. And while we were watching footballs, and yay, Patriots won, the soup actually got to the point where we can dish it out. Let's see how it looks. We don't have to use a blender because I think it's nicely already shaping up like we want it. I will actually use the 2 pieces of my sausage like this, and I also will add a little bit more of my cilantro and parsley. I tell you, this is a great tasting pea soup. And some people cut those Frankfurters, hot dogs, pork dogs, whatever you have, and put them in there. I like to actually dip them in mustard while I'm eating the soup. Awesome. And you need some sourdough bread or some rye bread to actually dip it in your soup. Man, I do like soup. Guten Appetit.